the country of Japan, above a small village, stands a magnificent bell. It is called the Bell of Oji San and Tada, and this is its story. Behind the village, there was a zigzag road that led up a mountain and through the rice fields to the house of a wise old man. The wise old man was called Oji San, and he had a grandson named Tada. At that time of year, the villagers, Oji San and Tada, went into the rice fields to harvest the rice. The rice was very important, since it provided most of the food for the year to come. First, they cut the rice with their curved knives. Then they stacked it to dry in the sun. Tada also wanted to help with the harvest. Finally, the work was finished, and everyone went home to prepare for the rice festival, a festival held each year to celebrate the harvest. Oji-san dressed in his purple robe, and Tada carefully tied his clog shoes before putting on his hoppy coat. Below, the festival had already begun. The people played music and danced as they rejoiced over the good rice crop. Before going down the road to join the others in the village, Oji-san and Tada paused to enjoy the view. They saw below the zigzag road, the rice fields, the festive village, the harbor with its boats, and finally, the huge blue sea that seemed to stretch away forever. Suddenly, the water in the harbor began to drain away. At the festival, the people went out to collect seashells from the harbor bottom. "Quick, Tada, hand me a torch." He ran into the fields and began to set fire to the rice. From stack to stack he went with his flaming torch. Higher and higher leapt the flames, turning and twisting, burning and consuming the precious rice. Tada couldn't understand. He couldn't understand why Grandfather was burning the rice. And Oji-san In the harbor, all eyes turned to the fire. The young men were the first up the hill to put out the fire. But Oji San stopped them. Let the rice burn. I want them all to come. The people didn't know why Oji San had burned the precious rice. They were puzzled and angry. Why did you burn the rice? Why? Why? Then Oji San pointed to the sea. A tsunami, a great wave made by the earthquake, is coming toward our village. Then the people understood. Oji San had burned the rice to save their lives. Even Tada understood, and he was sorry now that he had doubted his grandfather. Tada tried to say something, but Oji San just lifted him into his arms, and he didn't have to say anything. When the people rebuilt their homes, they put a special bell on the hillside to warn against future tsunamis. And they named it the Bell of Oji San and Tada, in honor of the wise old man and his little grandson.